Hi, Scorpio. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is a reading for the month of August. So, as you know, I always have a little mini message, and I'm a Scorpio, because if you're new. And so I sort of go outside and I don't know, but generally what I'm feeling is the message. And I was sort of getting this energy of, I'm not a very secretive sort of Scorpio. I mean, I am, but I'm not because I have a Leo moon. So there is a secret part of me, but I come out a lot. I come out to some a lot. You know? And I know a lot of Scorpios don't. They're really very, there's a real interior thing going on. There's a real interior thing going on too, believe me. But then, I was like, my general feeling was you're safe. You're safe. And that's a really good feeling because I haven't really felt that way really in Mexico until recently. I sort of felt it, but I feel it. I mean, I felt loved, different. And then a friend of mine always is sending like a million messages on Instagram, and a lot of times it's spiritual messages, but sometimes it's just fluff. And he sent me a thing from what was that movie? Not Dream Girls, the one about the stripper. It was like the most crappy movie. Um, you know the movie. I don't know the name of it. Where she's a stripper in Vegas and she pushes the other one down the stairs to become the big star. It was like the trashiest movie in the 90s. Anyway, we used to go see it. I used to go see it with this friend of mine in New York. Uh, and she bought the expensive dress. She goes, "It's for Sace. It's for Sace." I don't know the name of the movie. It's not Dream Girls. It was something like that. Dream Girls again. Um, doesn't matter. I can never think of the name of the movie when I have to. It'll come to me after the reading. Maybe someone will write the comments. Anyway, I used to go see it with him. It was this theater that would charge like $3. We see it every Saturday for like months. Yeah, we would go and get our popcorn. A tremendous soul, an unbelievable person. Like the most sophisticated, the most witty, the most experienced, the most urbane queen I'd ever met in my life, which is saying a lot, because believe me, I've met thousands upon thousands of queens, and some of them were really pretty high queens. I'm pretty high queen myself. But she took the cake, right? She baked the cake, she served the cake, she took the cake, she ate the cake. He ended up um, not being able to deal with the world as it is, and took his own life. And it's very profound, especially, I know I just tell these stories sometimes because, we'd all been through the whole thing with the AIDS and et cetera, et cetera. I buried so many people I can't even begin to tell you. I don't even know how many people I buried. And here I am, still standing, sitting, reading, living, living, right? A full life, a full life. That, sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's uncomfortable, sometimes it's, whatever, but it's a full freaking life. So my message to you, Scorpio, being the intuitives that you are, and being overwhelmed at times by the world, um, he was a Taurus. Um, you're safe. You're safe. And if you feel like, it's time to go out in the sun, then it's time to go out in the sun. And if you feel like it's time to be in your cave, then be in your cave. But know that you can thrive again. Okay? That's my message. I miss her. I really do. And I buried a lot of people. I'm not trying to, it's just the reality. And some of them were so exceptional. Um, and they're with me. They're always with me. I really didn't mean to go down that road, but I know that's what happened. You'll, you know who was in it? G- Gina Gershon. And I can't remember the name of the main star. She used to be on that crappy TV show, and that ruined her career, that movie. And Kyle MacLachlan was also in it. It was the campiest, stupidest movie you've ever seen in your life. And we see it every week. Because we don't have any money. But we had popcorn. You just get this enormous thing of popcorn. It was like, $10. Peanut M&Ms. I think we finished everything before the movie started. Here we go, Scorpio. What can't we handle, honey? What can't we handle? Stop limiting yourself. Receive the gift. And if something needs to disintegrate, sit back and watch it disintegrate because she's got something better in mind for you. And even though I have to tell you, this transition in Mexico at times has been joyous, at times has been frightening, at times has been very upsetting. I'm so grateful to be here. And I feel like I was led here. I was supposed to be here. But that's the way it is. And I know it. I know it in my soul. So stop, twisting yourself into a pretzel. And if something is offered, take it. I usually don't say that, but this week I am. And then, something, yeah. And out of, after this tower falls, it's a desert. And it's like, well, it's a desert, and I'm going to take something fertile and plant it there. Because I know how to make money, because I know how to be secure, and the security, since I've since discovered, is really the security in here, right? And the more I emanate that, the more I radiate that, I have to tell you, so I'm looking for a specific service here in Mexico. And I have a few friends in Mexico. And I texted them or I called them. I got a million messages. I'm getting everything I need because I know how to take care of myself because I'm a Scorpio. It's all about the giving and receiving. It's all about being in the flow of the giving and the receiving. It's all about being in the flow of the giving and receiving. That's what this card is really about. It's all like, I have something for you, you have something for me. Like that, right? So I have, the people here are like unbelievable how they go out of their way. So, my Spanish is, más o menos. I understand, I'm understanding more and more, but it's going to take some, quite a few, it's going to take quite a bit more time. And, the computer, it went from Dallas to Cincinnati, go figure that out. And then it sat there and there's no answer. And finally came to Mexico. And I have a friend here who I just met, who we talk like all the time. And he doesn't want to sleep with me. He's straight. No one's perfect. And, he went with me to DHL, where they said it was, and it was a whole conglomerate drama. He took care of the whole thing. He took care of the whole thing. And then this week, I'm going to help him with a photo shoot. right? He has a online, and I mean, God bless him, but he doesn't have visual, and I do. So it's like, you put this on, and he goes, oh my God, I never thought of it like that. So, so, and so I'm going to be like the art director, right? And help me, I help you. It's beautiful. What I'm also getting is reach out for help. You don't have to do it alone, right? If something happened and something is, it's like, you got to reach out for help. Look, if I hadn't asked for the help from you two and from my friends, I would never be here in Mexico, right? After all that happened, people showed up a million, trillion, thousand, bazillion percent, and it offered me an opportunity to kind of remake myself, to not kind of to remake myself. Here's the gift. Here's the gift. Here's the offer. Here's the intuition. You're going to know what to do, who to call, who to offer help to, who to receive help from, because you've been communicating with spirit, because you got out of your own way, quieted your mind long enough to allow spirit to come in and say, this, call this one. I know I'm whispering because, I like to be a little drama. A whole new baby. Look, we're good at this. A lot of other signs are not good at this. Most signs are not good at this. We're really good at this, like super good. Like, oh, am I going to die again? Am I going to lose another limb? Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to be a baseball player without a limb. I'll catch you with my foot. Um, all that stuff that's going on in Taurus with Mars, action, Uranus, big surprise, and something that's going to like stick in is right opposite our thing. So Taurus Scorpio is the axis that's really going to be affected. So it's like, get ready. It's like, okay, well, if I have to reinvent myself again, then I have to reinvent myself again. But we can do it. We can do it because we've done it. And so maybe that's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's like a lot of people can't handle it. And maybe our job is to hold space for them. Yep. Time is now. You're going to be fine. This card has come up a lot. You're my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th sign. It's come up a lot. Always manages. There's rocky waters, but then it goes smooth. Then it goes smooth. So hang in there, keep it afloat, keep it together, because you're being ministered to by spirit. Because you're being ministered to by spirit. You're being loved. You're being nurtured. You're being protected. Remember that. You're being loved. You're being nurtured. You're being protected. It's a rocky road. It's a rocky road. And if there's a storm coming, there's a storm coming. All right. I'm going to be in my center, safe, protected. You'll be all right. You're going to be more than all right. You're going to be more than all right. Drop the burden. It's all about to change again. I'm just going to keep on throwing cards. Okay, so you're disappointed, but it's time to let go of the grief. It's time to let go of the grief and dream a new dream. All right, Scorpio. It's been a very odd reading for everyone. For everyone. So I think the collective probably, I don't even remember what the hell I said, but I think the collective reading kind of encompassed the whole thing. So watch that. And a new Tarot Tuesday is coming up on Sundays. Did I tell you about the sale? Shit. I'm having a sale on readings through the month of August. All the information is on my collections. I'm having a sale on t-shirts until the end of July. I always forget. I need to really write a script and actually do it instead of just going into the reading. All right, blessings to you. I really feel like it's going to be fun. I really do. I really do. If I didn't, I would kind of say, you know, I know it's going to be a little rocky, a little weird. That's the world we live in. You know, that's the world we live in. I mean, look at the temperature. I mean, here it's lovely, but you know, look at the temperature all over Europe, all over North America, China. Like, we're living in a really weird time. But, you know, Scorpios are like more ancient than the freaking dinosaurs. So worry not. Blessings.